Hello everyone, welcome to Exams A to Z. This is Uma Maheshwar. Today we are going to discuss 9th March second shift of 2019 Tier 1 CGL. So this shift except two or three problems are calculative, rest of the questions are very easy. So let's look at the questions. A train X traveling at 60 km per hour overtakes another train Y 225 meters long and completely passes it in 72 seconds. If the train had been going in opposite direction, they would have passed each other in 18 seconds. Whether they go in opposite direction or same direction, they are traveling the distance which is same. So when the distance is same, I can say S1 by S2 is equals to T2 by T1. Therefore, when they are going in the opposite direction or same direction, you take it. I can take it as 60 plus speed of the other train is y by 60 minus y. T2 by T1, which is 72 by 18. Cancel it. 4s. Do component and dividend, you will get 60 by y. 4 plus 1 5, 4 minus 1 3. So 5 1s are 5 12s are. Speed of y is equals to 36. There is only one option with the speed 36, so you can go away with it. Else you can substitute in the formula also. When they are going in the opposite direction, speeds get added. That becomes 96 kilometers per hour. Convert it into meter per second. 5 by 18. Speed into time is equals to distance. When they are opposite direction, it get added. Anyway, distance is added. So 96 into 5 is 480. 225 plus x. X is equals to 255. But if you find out the speed of second train, it's enough. The value of cosecant A plus cot A plus 1 into cosecant A minus cot A plus 1 minus 2 cosecant A is cosecant A plus 1 plus cot A cosecant A plus 1 minus cot A minus 2 cosecant A, you keep it aside. I can write cosecant A plus 1 whole square. It is like A plus B into A minus B minus cot A whole square minus you have 2 cosecant A. So I can write it as cosecant square A plus 1 plus 2 cosecant A minus cot square A minus 2 cosecant A. Cosecant A cancel. Cosecant square A minus cot square A is equals to 1 anyway. So 1 plus remaining 1. That becomes 2. If A square plus B square minus C square is equals to 0, then the value of this expression he asked. So take it as, we know if x plus y plus z is equals to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equals to 3xyz. So here x is equals to a square, y is equals to b square, z is equals to minus c square. Therefore, substitute in this a to the power of 6 plus b to the power of 6 minus c to the power of 6 is equals to 3 into a square b square. This is minus c square. So a power 6 plus b power 6 minus c power 6 is equals to minus 3a square b square c square. Therefore, this minus 3a square b square c square you substitute here. So it becomes minus 2 into 3a square b square c square. Anyway, denominator is also 3a square b square c square. Cancel. So the answer is minus 2. So but in the option it is given as 2. In fact, it has to be minus 2. Arrange the angles of a triangle from smallest to the largest in the triangle. So where the sides are AB, AC, BC is given 7, 8, 9. So you just need to know if the angle which is opposite to the larger side is always larger, angle which is opposite to the smaller side which is always smaller. Now 7, 8, 9 are the sides which is AB, AC, BC. Angle which is opposite to AB will be angle C, AC will be angle B, BC will be angle A. So it should be CBA. Amit traveled a distance of 50 kilometers in 9 hours. He traveled partly on foot at 5 km per hour, partly on bicycle at 10 km per hour. The distance traveled on bicycle I am dividing this 9 hours as t into t and 9 minus t hours. First you are using a speed as 5, so 5 into t distance, then 10 into 9 minus t. S1 t1 plus S2 t2 is equals to the total distance, which is 50. So 5t minus 10t, so minus 5t plus 9t is equals to 50. Therefore 5t is equals to 40, t is equals to 8, which means 8 hours you traveled at 5 kilometers per hour on foot, 1 hour you traveled at bicycle. So with the speed 10 kilometer per hour, therefore the distance that you have traveled on bicycle is 10 kilometers. The volumes of the sphere A and B are in the ratio 125 by 64. It is like R1 by R2 whole cube is equals to 5 by 4 whole cube. Therefore, their ratios of radius R1 by R2 is equals to 5:4. Sum of their radius is 36. 9 parts is 36. Therefore, each part is 4. So, it is 20 and 16. Then the surface area of A. Surface area of A is 4 pi R1 square. So, 4 into pi into R1 is 20 square 400, which is equals to 1600 pi. If phi cot theta is equals to 3, cot theta you can write it as cos by sine. So, cos by sine is equals to 3 by 5. So, it is anyway homogeneous expression. So, you can directly substitute the value of cos and sine. So, I can say 6 into 5 30 minus 3 into 3 9, 7 into 5 35, 3 into 3 9. It becomes 21 by 44. So, that's the answer there. A man wanted to sell his bat at a discount of 8%. His brother, who was a cricketer, wanted to buy the bat. So, the man sells it at a discount of 10%. So, in this deal, the man reduces 70 in profit, 10% to 8%. 8% to 10% discount means 2% loss. So, 2% is 70. Therefore, 1% is 35. 100%, 3500. Find the height of a cuboid whose volume is 330 centimeter cube and the base area is 15. For any prism, volume is base area into height. So as for cuboid also, so height is equals to volume by base area. Volume is 330, base area is 15. 15 2s are 30 and 3 left, again 15 2s. Therefore, it is 22 centimeters. A is equals to 2B is equals to 8C, which is nothing but A is to B is to C is 1 is to 1 by 2 is to 1 by 8. Multiply it with 8, you will get 8 is to 4 is to 1. Anyway, sum is 13, which means each part is 1 only. So, A is 8, B is 4, C is 1. Now, substitute in this. He is asking you A square 64, B square 16 plus 1 by 2C is just 2. 81, root of 81 is 9, so answer is 9 by 2. Solve the following expression. 11 divided by 11 is 1. 11 into 11, 121. So 11 plus 121 minus 1. That is 120 plus 11, 131. That's a silly one. A shopkeeper buys 2 books for 300 rupees. He sells the first book at a profit of 20% and the second book at a loss of 10%. What is the selling price of the first book if in the whole transaction there is no profit and no loss? So let's say the first book A and second book B, you assume 20% of A is equals to 10% of B. No profit, no loss. By 100 I am not taking because anyway they get cancelled. So A by B is equals to 1 by 2. So 3 parts is 300 means first book is 100, second book is 200. First book you are selling at 20% profit, so 20 rupees extra, which is equals to 120 rupees is the selling price of the first book. If 5 divided an integer n, the remainder is 2. What will be the remainder if 7n is divided by 5? So, when the remainder is 2, if a number gets multiplied by 7, then remainder get also multiplied by 7. Therefore, it has to be 14, but if it is divided by 5, the remainder is 4. A certain sum amounts to 2,80,900 in 2 years at 6% per annum, interest compounded annually, the sum is. So sum is P. 6% is 106 by 100, you take it whole square, which is P into 53 square by 50 square is equals to 280900. 53 square is 2809 by 2500 is equals to 280900. This gets cancelled. So P is equals to 2500 into 100, that is 2,50,000. A, B and C individually complete a task in 24 days, 16 days and 32 days. 24, 16, 32. LCM is 96, therefore one day work is 4, 6, 3 respectively. If A and C start the work and worked for 6 days, A and C worked for 6 days, 4 plus 3, 7. Then after they left and B is working now, let it be, it takes X days to complete. So 6x is equals to 96 minus 42 is 54. X is equals to 9 days. Therefore B takes 9 days to complete the remaining work. A wheel covers a distance of 1100 in one round, the diameter of the wheel. So one round is nothing but perimeter. 2 pi r is equals to 1100. 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equals to 1100. 22 ones are 22 50s are ones are 25s are. R is equals to 175 centimeter. He is asking you diameter. Diameter must be 350 centimeter, but he is giving you 175 as the answer. So he did not mean it is diameter. He means it's radius only. In a circle cards PQ and TS. In a circle, two cards, if you take it PQ and TS, this is PQ, this one is TS, is produced to meet at R. If RQ is equals to 14.4, let me take RQ is 14.4, PQ is 11.2, SR is 12.8, let the TS be X. So we know RS into RT, so he's asking you TS. I can take it as 12.8 into 12.8 plus X is equals to 14.4 into 25.6. 12.8 ones are 12.8 twos are. Therefore, 12.8 plus X is equals to 28.8. X is simply 16 centimeters. 2 sine 22 by cos 68, this is anyway 1. Cot 75 tan 15 cancel. So you can say tan 20 tan 70, tan 40 tan 50 also gets cancelled. So you have 1 minus 2 by 5. So 1 into 2 is there, minus 8 by 5. Minus 2 by 5 minus 8 by 5 is 10 by 5, that is 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0. The average of 4 terms is 30 and the first term is 1/3 of the sum of the remaining terms. If the first term is x, remaining terms becomes 3x. So sum is x plus 3x 4x. Sum becomes average into number of observations, that is 4 into 30. 4x is equals to 4 into 30 means x is equals to 30. So the first term is x, we have assumed, so that is 30. When 2 is subtracted from each of the given n numbers, then the sum of the numbers so obtained is 1 or 2. Suppose if you do not subtract it, then what would have happened? Obviously, there are n numbers, you are subtracting 2 and 2 from every number. So you have to add 2n to this 1 or 2. So when 5 is subtracted from each and every number, the sum obtained is 12. So you have to add that 5n to 12 so that the sum obtained in both the cases are same. So I can say 3n is equals to 90. Therefore n is equals to 30. Now this 30 you can substitute in any one of them so that you will get the sum. So sum is equals to 30. If you substitute in the first one, it is 162. Second one also 162 only, you will get it. But you want the average. Average is equals to sum of numbers by number of observations. So you cancel it in 3. 3 5s are, 3 4s are. 50 by 10, which is 5.4 is the average. The following table shows the imports and the exports in crores of a country over 4 years 2016 to 2019, the average trade balance in crores. So here trade balance is not given, but generally trade balance is nothing but exports minus imports. This is the trade balance, so do it. So this is 5 here, this is also 5, this is 10, and this one is 12. Average trade balance is, sum is 32 by 4 years, so on an average it is 8 crores. The following table shows the production of the fertilizers by 6 companies for 5 months January to May. So he is asking you, there is a continuous decrease in the production over the months in, now look at company 1. So 327, then after 326, 320, 318, 310. So company 1 decrease. There is a continuous decrease. So you don't need to look at for 2, 3, 4. Even if you look at 2, it is 180 to 179, it's okay, 160 okay, but 167, this is not accepted. So here also, here is an increase, so not accepted. So like that you have to look at. So there is only in company 1, there is a continuous decrease. So answer is company 1. Study the following table and answer the question that follows. So expenditure of a company in lakh rupees per annum over the given years is given. Now years are given from 2014 to 2018 and items of the expenditure of the company. The total expenditure on all the items in 2014 was approximately what percentage of the total expenditure in 2018 he is asking you. 14 if you look at, so the first row, 23 plus 74, that is 97 plus 3. So 0.4 I am not considering, plus 3 becomes 100. 198 plus 2 you take it, therefore it is 282 plus 200, 482. That 0.4 I am not considering is what percent of, add all of it, 425, this 141 plus 4 you take it, 145 plus 425, that becomes 570, plus this is, assume it as 50 plus 108, so it is 158. So more or less it is 728. So 482 is approximately what percent of 728? 50% of 728 is 364. Now 10% is 72. Now see approximately how much it became. This is 50, this is 10. 6, 3, 4. So 436 is 60%. Take 6%, that becomes 43 because we more or less need 80. So this becomes 9, this becomes 7, 479. So that becomes 66% is 479. So if I add 1%, that is actually 7.2, it is more than 482. So our answer should be in between 66 to 67. So that is 66.32. This is bit calculative. So this is how we generally do it. Following table shows the production of fertilizers in lakh ton by 6 companies for 5 months January to May. In which month does company 2 have a contribution of approximately 20% of the total fertilizer production? So 20% is 1/5 of the sum. So sum is 5 months a sum, by 5 you have to do it. So it is like average. So first average production you find it out. Assume that your average is 170. Subtract it from each and every observation. 180 minus 170 is 10. Then after 9. Then after it is minus 10, minus 3, then minus 20. So cancel it. Minus 10 plus 10 you can cancel. Then 9. This is minus 11. So that is minus 14. So 170 is our assumption. There are 5 divided by 5 months. 170 minus 2.8. That is 167.2. So see which one is very close to 167.2. That is April month. So answer is April here. That's all it is. And please share the videos and subscribe the channel Exams A to Z. Thank you.